So I picked up a Steamdeck this week, and as usual, I've been diving into the rabbit hole of how do I make my new toy work the way it's supposed to. And one of the things I found is while uh, the game runs on it, it runs relatively okay, but it doesn't feel native, right? It doesn't feel like something that's designed from the ground up. And this there's a couple of things. One, the text input is terrible, so that was the first thing to get fixed. But the second thing is rather more important, which is gamepad controllers. Now, it handled the touchscreen just fine, but it's actually much more comfortable to hold the game, the Steam Deck, as if it was a giant gamepad, and it feels like that's what it's made for. So, how painful is it going to be to set up gamepad controls for this? The short answer is more painful than I expected when I started this, but it's now in. So um, you can advance using A to advance normally, X to speed through, uh, yellow or B being the one to cancel if you want to skip the tutorial here, for example. Uh, this game can be entirely played through the controller. I'm doing that right now, including the tutorial, which was not as much fun as you'd think. I may want to go through and replace these kind of things with actual emoticons. It's relatively simple. It's not that troublesome. And why is auto? I need to remember that. Okay, let's just kick his ass quickly. X in this case is speed, so let's just go through that. Actually, it's not. Ah, why is speed? Well, it shouldn't be. It should be hide. So there's that. This will be rolling out to the beta branch relatively soon, hopefully today. Um, of course, it supports the full sets of rollback using the left and right mouse button, um, as well as selections. So, hopefully that goes out today, together with the penultimate update for Act 3. So with this, I've got almost all the side stories, side content for Act 3 done. I'm gonna do a little bit of playing around with the gem minigame after this. I have one more combat to set up, and then I have some additional moves and things like that to create, and bugs to fix. Now that's going to be a constant thing throughout the next couple of months. But hopefully it's interesting to you. Hopefully some of you who enjoy playing with a gamepad, whether you're playing on the PC or on the Steam Deck itself, hopefully this will be useful for you. Once it's all done and I'm happy with it, I'll go about porting it over to the new Game Plus module that I'm working on for Love of Magic, and that's going to be kind of the ultimate version of that engine. So I'm going to make sure I get the text to speech advances in. I'm going to get the joypad stuff, and then I'm going to eventually port the whole of Book 2 and 3 back to that engine, so that we get kind of the same engine for all three games. But I want to perfect it first. There's no fun fixing three different engines at the same time. That gets frustrating. Anyway, as always, thanks for the support, and hopefully you enjoy the update for Morningstar.